Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. They'll get at least one. A couple on offer here.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes!
Massive edge!
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Winning.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. The Royals are none for 9. Topley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes!
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Royals are none for 19. Gala from the press box end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The cop, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Waiting.
End of the over, 9 off it. The Royals are none for 28.
Waiting. Bowlers.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes. Reverse. Yep. Yep, yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Royals are none for 37.
Yep, yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Winning.
Straight to the fielder.
Roy shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though. Stick with 3. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Royals are none for 44.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep, yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait. Yep, yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Finds the edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nine runs added there. The Royals are none for 63. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Yep. Keep us in. Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
8 runs added in that over. The Royals are none for 71. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep. Catch it.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes, nice bowling.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Yes. Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Royals are none for 81. Going with spin now.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good return there, back from the deep. They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yep.
Loud appeal. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on.
Yes.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Over. The Royals are none for 92. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep, yep.
Immaculate timing there. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The cop, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
14 runs added there. The Royals are none for 106. Holder back on now.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Yeah, yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yes.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over. The Royals are none for 115.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Roy is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries. Holder from the university end.
Wait. Wait there. Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Waiting. Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
5 runs added in the over. The Royals are none for 132. Mulder coming on. obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Hits that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Time that perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. And gone straight to the keeper.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Miller takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
5 runs added in that over. The Royals are 2 for 155.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keep out. Yeah, yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Mulder ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yes.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah, yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Abbott with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
they'll get at least one.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Maharaj coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yeah, it's nice ball.
Maharaj with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 3 off it. The Royals are 4 for 180. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Oh, well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over. No interest in that one from the batter. Mulder will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keep up, keep up.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 192 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Oh, that's spots.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait on. Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
McCoy, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wait on. Yes.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yes.
Finds the edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowlers.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait on.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Comfortable single if they take it.
Retains the strike. Runs were there.
We're there.
McCoy from the university end.
Yep. Yes. Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Oh, bow. Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Stumping! Oh!
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah. Bowlers. Waiting.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them. Klassen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Keepers.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Ball is aimed.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Holder is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Get on.
A little late on that. No run scored.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Wait.
Holder gets off the mark.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Strong appeal.
Yep, yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yes.
head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Well placed, should get a single. A couple on offer here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Took the pace off it and brilliantly done. Mistimes the shot and straight through to the keeper.
Wait there.
Oh, that is a great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Ngidi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper. Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
We're there.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Ngidi has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Nice shot, runs possible.
Red on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Edged it.
Keepers.
Good return, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes. Keepers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Catch it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yes. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Fortune into the attack now from the press box end.
Yes.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Fortune shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beaten on the drive.
Fortain with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Paarl, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah, yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yes. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Fortune from the press box end.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
Caught, gone.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
You can't skip down the pitch like that and expect to survive for long. They're just quick enough to get back for the stumping chance.
Fortune getting a wicket in that over, really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yes.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Yes.
Got that away nicely.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Right there. Yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Topler gets off the mark. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yes.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Oh, that's a spot.
Peclaqueo with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Bowler is confident on this one. Shamsi, the left armour, is the new bowler from the press box end.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep, yep. Yes.
They'll get at least one. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep, yep.
Nicked it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Abbott takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Ngidi to finish this innings.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
That's it, they're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.